as an artist, you are consistently working and striving and practicing, at least you'd want to, and you get into what I would say is like a flow state or consistency, where you are achieving your results, you're finishing projects, you're starting new projects, you exploring the medium, you're pushing your understanding, your skills, your techniques, everything's going swell. And then it doesn't, right? You hit a block, you hit a stump, and you can't figure out why. I kind of wanted to make this video just to serve as a reminder that mistakes as an artist are okay. There's nothing wrong with them, and you need to hit the point where you start to make mistakes, right? I think to relate this into bodybuilding or working out at the gym, you need to hit a point where you've reached failure. And failure is important because it means you are about to grow. You're about to change the way that you view something, look at something. Something about you is going to improve based off of what you're about to experience. And that can be many different things. Maybe I'm working on a portrait, and I'm going through it and everything's great, but the proportions are off, or the eyes off, or something happen. And these things happen. It doesn't matter if you're a pro, it doesn't matter how good you are. Sometimes you can let something slip and these things can happen. And I want you to know that nobody is perfect all the time. Nobody is 100% all the time. All of my work is not going to be amazing all of the time, but that is the point. I'm an artist. I put some of my best work out there and I strive to be consistently good, right? But I make mistakes. I want to make mistakes. I want to grow. I want to get better. And that is the mindset that you need to have. Often when we look at mistakes and we talk about them with other people, or people point out our mistakes, or whoever it is. Now that obviously depends on the context of who it is. You know, is it someone that just wants to be funny and make it a whole scene? Is it someone that genuinely wants to help you? That you need to analyze. Just you need to figure that out, right? That's some common sense practice for you. But I feel like a few people are very quick to take criticism and mistakes as I'm failing, I'm doing terribly, this is a problem. And so you expect when you share your art or post your art anywhere, even on social media or wherever you want to post it, that you're gonna get glazed all over, right? Because you prefer getting all the good responses, oh this is amazing, oh fantastic, fire emoji, whatever. You expect to get all of this praise, but you don't understand that that is not where you will thrive. Everyone loves it. I love it. I love when I can post good work. I'm happy with it, and everyone else that sees it is like blown away. That's fantastic, right? But there is no greater feeling, I think, that when someone can point something out because they want you to improve it, and you realize to yourself that that's not about it being, oh I'm better than you, oh this sucks, oh the whole thing is terrible, throw it in the bin. It's about, imagine what that would look like, or what the next piece would look like with this new knowledge that you now know. Or going back, if you're still in the process, if you're still working on it, if you're still chipping away, going back, and there's some parts where I have to erase that whole section and start again, right? But you take that step back and you go 2-3 steps forward. It's worth it. It's worth the time. It's worth the energy to get it right and to push, and to realize that you made a mistake means that these are working. Your art skills, your understanding, your technique, your ability to judge how something looks, how the form, the anatomy is working, because you will be able to tell, no man, there's something off here that doesn't look right. So here's the point. The point is that you need to focus on the good that you're about to do in the artwork. Focus on what you are trying to achieve, the end result, how good it's going to look, and what will it take to get there. How much effort are you willing to put in to get it to that point? critique won't matter. Someone, an artist or fellow artist, reviewing it, looking at it, taking it apart, shouldn't matter. It should come from a good place of constructive criticism from both sides. It should be because we both want to reach a space of understanding, sharing ideas, and that your mistakes don't define you. It's not going to be the be all end all. You're not a terrible artist, you're not a terrible person. These things matter. It's part and parcel of the journey, of what it takes to get there, of everything that you need to do and give. And it just shows you that there's so much more to learn. There's so much more in terms of your skill, your technique that needs to be understood. And this is just my opinion. This is my thoughts when I go through these moments. And some of them are pretty big. Some of them, when you're working on a bigger artwork or it's realism, you feel like the stakes are high. You can imagine how people would react to, if I mess this up, if this was slanted, if it looked this way, if the proportion was off, if the angle was off, the perspective, whatever, the colors, you feel like you're gonna get dogged on. But that's not the point. I would rather spend more time also on something and learn how to fix those mistakes. I don't care if it takes 24 hours, 1 hour, 5 minutes, it doesn't matter. I would rather spend time on fixing that or redoing a certain part if need be than letting it go, knowing I knew what the issue was, I knew what I could do to fix it, or I knew that I could invest time to fix it and not do anything. And that's the most important thing about making mistakes. Will you put the energy, effort, and focus into why is this like this? Why does it look like this? Why does it bother me? Will you stand up, look at it from different perspectives, look at other references maybe, look at anything else, ask somebody you know that's good at the same thing that you're doing, another fellow artist or whoever. Will you go above and beyond for your art? Put that passion in, put that focus in, put that work in. Will you do that? That is the point. Thank you for watching.